Hello guys, welcome to another pickups video by 16-bit Jam. So, today I have some awesome stuff to show you guys. It's kind of far away. Not really a great, well, it was a great week for thrifting. Indeed, at the end of the week, but not for toys, more for video games. So, if you're watching for the toys, this episode is all gonna be about video games. So first up, I'm gonna show some internet finds. I bought some really expensive games. I'm loving this resell, buy expensive stuff kind of vibe that I have going on these last couple of weeks. For example, yesterday I sold 3 metal audio tapes for 25 euros on eBay. Paid like 50 cents for them on the flea market or garage sale, but the money is going to a good cause, my addiction to video games. So I bought Samurai Shodown 4, the Japanese version. This one was 217 euros shipped, so it was 17 euros for shipping, of course. And that's actually a pretty decent price. The reason why it was cheaper than normal is because the spine is a bit sun faded. If you buy this guy in perfect mint condition, you'd be looking to spend at least 350 to 400 euros, and that's way out of my price range. But the game card and the manual are in perfect condition. The case actually also, so 200 is a really decent price for this game. Everybody's thinking like, what, he's insane. That's Neo Geo collecting for you. And I just love the Samurai Shodown series. Actually, an interesting conversation piece. The last Samurai Shodown game, Samurai Shodown 5 Special Edition Red was the original title. Now they're calling it Samurai Shodown 5 Perfect, was never released. They did some arcade locations tests back in 2005, I believe. But they did it without SNK knowing it. So it was Yuki who developed the series at the time, and they were actually supposed to be working on Samurai Shodown 6 for the Atomic Wave, but they actually, because there were some imbalances in Samurai Shodown 5 Special Edition, Special, but those names, that they balanced it out and added the storyline. It was only on location test apparently for a couple of hours, and SNK pulled the plug. Now there's a Samurai Shodown collection on PS4, Xbox, and the Wii, and the Switch, and they're actually including the Samurai Shodown Perfect ROM. So that means somebody will take out that ROM, and we will actually be able to make a bootleg card for the very final Samurai Shodown 5 special game that was never released. Amazing. Another good deal I got this week, well, not this week, a couple of weeks ago, but it took some time to get to me. Metal Slug 4. Holding it upside down. This is actually a pretty interesting game. This one was made by a Korean company called Mega, so it's actually not released by SNK. It was during the period that SNK was in receivership and was going bankrupt. The Mega was already distributor for SNK games in Korea, and they took it upon themselves to develop a new Metal Slug title. This is actually just a sprite hack. They used the code from Metal Slug X and made a new game, and it really shows like the new sprites inside this game don't really match with the typical Metal Slug style sprites. You just see it. If you see gameplay footage, I'll maybe show a little clip here. But actually the game itself, I kind of like it. It's pretty fun. So it's a cheap game. I paid 40 euros for this, or 50 I think, and 15 shipped, so 65. This is the MVS cartridge. Naturally the AES cartridge goes for 1,000, so I will never buy that. But it's a fun game. And the sound is made by Noise Factory, And the later Metal Slugs, like 3 and 5, they have this really heavy metal soundtrack, but I prefer this. It's a totally different soundtrack. And then lastly, yeah, before I forgot, I got another CPS2 cartridge. So it's still attached to the motherboard because I didn't feel like taking it off. It's X-Men versus Street Fighter, an awesome game. Totally different gameplay wise than Street Fighter Alpha. It really just got a new battery, so I'm quite safe on that front. Still need a new fan for my CPS2 because I really hate it being that loud. And I ordered all the parts to make myself a 6-button joystick for the Saturn for CPS2, because now I only have the Neo Geo 4-button pads, and that's not enough to play Capcom games. Oh, it looks this one was 120. I paid shipped to Belgium, 130 maybe, I don't remember. And another guy in Belgium was selling up some Mega Drive games or Genesis games, and I picked out 2 of them, Shinobi 3 and Robocop 3, 45, 35, both decent prices these days. Shinobi 3 I've been wanting for a very long time, Robocop 3 not that much, but you know, it's an action game I didn't not already have. Oh, I'm tired, sorry guys. It's an action game I didn't already have on the Mega Drive. Then Game Mania, which is like this game chain, like the GameStop from Belgium, I guess, had a sale. 10 euros for 3 Xbox games or Xbox 360 games, or 10 euros for 3 PS3 games. And the maximum amount priced for the games was 20 euros. So these are second-hand games, of course. I went to 2 stores. The one you'll see in a clip coming up. This one had some pretty decent stuff. The Way of the Samurai 3. Rayman Origins, which I'm playing right now. A very fun game, very beautiful. It's actually cool because I just put the disc in my Xbox One and it started installing. I love it when that happens. And this one, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, sadly does not play on my Xbox One, but I'm looking forward to playing that game. You gotta love the art. I forgot this artist's name, but he used to work for SNK, and when they went bankrupt, he changed to Capcom, sadly. And then for the PS3, I got Front Mission Evolved, White Knight Chronicles 2, and it includes the first game, so that's pretty sweet. And Battle Fantasia, which I already had, but trading it with a buddy for Star Ocean on the 360. And then thrift store finds was a little weak this week. Got this little professor, the TA Texas Instruments calculator from the 70s. I had the battery for it, the 9-volt block. I put it in my backpack, and like a coin shorted the battery. I was sitting with my wife and son in the park, eating an ice cream cone, and suddenly my pocket becomes super hot, and actually just a coin shorted the battery. So I threw it out. I later picked it up and took it home to throw in the trash, but damn, that was a really scary moment. So now I don't have a battery to test if it's working. Also, I opened it up and like the little plastic here broke off, so that's a shame because it was actually in good condition otherwise. But I think these are super cute. And then in the thrift store from Durno, where I bought all those records last week, there were also some PS1s and an Xbox, and they were marked at 50 euros a piece, and that's expensive for a loose PS1. So I went to another thrift store and I saw another PS1 for 50 euros with the same pricing, but they added they had added a little paper with like the titles that were included. So I went back to Dernet this week and I asked, can I see the controller and everything that's included? And she then showed me both, because there were two systems. One didn't have any games and the other one did. And it came with Battle Arena Toshinen. For some reason the cover is not, so didn't have this one yet. Strange, it's a launch game, I know, but I didn't have it. This one I will sell again probably, some racing game. And this was the expensive title. Normally this is a 20 euro game, so that's why I picked it up. Digimon, sadly it doesn't have the manual. Well, the game is still in my system. I was playing it earlier this week. So I'll try to rebundle the system with some other games I got double and try to sell it, because actually 50 euros is quite a lot for a PS1. But it's a good working PS1 in excellent condition, so that's yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do, and I'm gonna keep these two games, the Battle Arena Toshinen and Digimon. So as I told you before, I still have a little clip to show you guys. I found an amazing stack of Wii U games at the thrift store, so let's check out that footage right now. Okay guys, super happy here. So it's Saturday, and I decided to go to a Game Mania store because they have this action going that if you buy 3 PS3 games of the maximum worth of 20 euros, you get 3 for 10 euros. So I went to the store in Conti, which is in like a 15 minutes drive from my place. And actually it was plundered already. The deal has been going for at least a week now, I guess, so not much left. But I picked up Binary Domain, Vampire Rain Alternate Species. This one looks pretty cool, Japanese made game. And because I had to pick a third one, Ninja Gaiden Sigma. So 10 bucks for these 3. It's pretty great. And I also had to go to the supermarket, so I called my wife and I asked, do I have to come home first or do I firstly go to the supermarket? And she said, well, you're already too late, so go to the supermarket first. And so I thought, I can hit up the thrift store in Conti one more time. I know Julian went there last night because he asked me to come along, and he found this Action Man thingy. So I immediately went to the toys. The video games are fortunately in the same section as the toys. So, and I saw all these 3 blue cases. So I immediately just grabbed them all because I know it was Wii U. And 1 second, just after I grabbed them all, there was this guy coming in and said, fuck. And then a guy from the store came in and he said, well, I just told him I put out new games, and the guy from the store just told me he put them there like 5 minutes ago. Big stack of Wii U games. So for this stack, it's 2 euros a piece at that store for a game, so I paid 16 euros for all these games. First up, Just Dance 2018. I don't know why I actually picked this one up. I thought maybe, I don't know, somebody might like it, Just Dance game. Then Wii Sports Resort. I don't think I have this one, like the Sports Resort one, but I think it will be fun later on when my kid is a bit older. He can play those sporty games. Another one of those party games like Wii U Party. Not the greatest title, but hey, what are you gonna do about it? Then I think I already bought this one, I'm not sure. And if I do bought this already, I still have it sealed, because I certainly never played it. So I know when Bart Smith was closing down, this is a toy chain here, they had some pretty sweet deals. Now this one, the Hobbit, for the Wii U, I had this one on PS4 sealed, but I gave it away to a buddy of mine. It was because I didn't have a PS4 at the time. Ta-da! Zelda Breath of the Wild. Already have this one, so this one is up for trade. If anybody wants it, it's complete with the commercial and the... Is this a manual? Actually, no, it's just a commercial. Nope, no manual here. Bummer. So if anybody wants this, hit me up. We can do a tradie. And these are the two games I'm the most fond of because I don't have them, and they're cool games. Mario Kart 8. This one has been poking my eye out, but in secondhand stores it's always still something like 30 euros or something. You never really see it super cheap. So I'm completely stoked for 2 euros, and this is another one for 2 euros that I've been looking for this one forever, but same as Mario Kart, it never seems to go down in price, always 20 euros or something. Yeah, and it's complete with manual, like a small folder inside. I have the special controller for this at home actually, so I'm really looking forward to playing Pokken. Yeah, so as you can see on my register ticket, 16 euros for all those games. Sweet! It's just like a matter of seconds, you know, like the guy, he came in 15 seconds after me and I just already had to stack like, so yeah, that's it for this short piece. I'll film the rest of this week's pickups probably on Monday. It's Saturday now because damn, I got a lot of good stuff in the post. It wasn't all ordered recently because a lot of stuff took a long while to get to my house because of the COVID-19 situation, of course, but super glad with these pickups. See you guys later. Bye. And back to the studio. So that was it for this week. At the end I will show you the clip from the bins on Monday. Didn't find anything great, but just a few knickknacks here and there. This week is going to be interesting because I have a lot of work at work and my wife does too. Man, damn, my wife does too, so I don't really know if I'll be able to thrift a lot, but I got so much good stuff this week that, well, I have enough to play for another lifetime. So that's it for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys next week. Bye. Yo buddies, the sun is too high. Well, another Monday. I did thrift stores again. Damn, sweating my ass off. The first two, once again nothing. The third one, the bins, found some small parts for, I think it was 15 cents this time. This is from the turtles. I think it's from the helicopter. This, it looks like a mad ball kind of thingy. It says Schlack Authentic. No idea what a Schlack Authentic is, but it's magnetic also, so I can put it on something. This might be turtles. It kind of looks like the same plastic. It might be something completely different. I'll have to ask online. Playmobil figure, picked him up because I liked his mustache. Mustachio. And then a big bunch of Legos, of course. This one looks like one of the minifigs from the collectible minifig series. Don't know which one or whatever. And some just random Lego parts. I like to pick these up because in total it's like a couple of cents, but sometimes you just find that part that you need or you're missing, and that's pretty cool. Like for example this space torso. Granted it's not in the best of shape, but it's pretty cool to find a space torso. So catch you guys on the flip side.